Okay, so we just finished mixing, and I'm hearing an issue on the drums, and I know some of you guys may have this problem, or you may not know what I'm saying, and you may experience this problem later on in the future. But I'm going to point it out and just show you guys some of the techniques that I've learned over the years to fix this problem. So here we go. All right, so this is the track that we mixed, or the song we mixed. Repeat, 2, 3. All right, now let's solo the drums. This is where the problem is coming from. Now, if you listen closely, I don't know if you're playing this back on your speakers or on your headphones, there is a nasty frequency that we're hearing right now that I do not like. I must clean it up. It's like a reverb, a room reverb, but it's really coming from the toms. I'm gonna show you what I mean. Now let's solo the kick, because it sounds like the kick, right? It is the kick, but it's not coming from the kick, if you know what I mean. So it's not coming from there. Sounds dry there, but as soon as we add the toms in. All right. So that problem frequency is coming from the toms. Let's solo just the toms. Now, this is an issue that I have a lot of times because the mics are located on the toms itself, which is attached to the drum. So every time the kick is striked, it's a feedback inside the mic that you're using to mic the toms. So we got to fix that. So I'll just pull up a regular stock EQ, and I can see where it's coming from right here. Let's see what we trying to do. This right here, like I say 184, right up in there is what we don't want. This is what we don't want to cut. We want to cut anything beyond that here on the left here. So I'm gonna grab my low cut. Kind of shape that a little bit. We'll bring that back some because I don't want to cut too much into the tom. Almost got it. Actually, it's right here. I'm all the way over here. So this is what we listen to. That's what we need to cut. There we go. Still don't need a lot of beef because this is the high time. All right, let's do the same for time 2. This one sounds like it's coming from. Let's grab this one. Let's bring that back. See, that just took. Don't want to take too much of it out, you know. And I'm just picking the frequency. Oh yeah, it's a lot of it in here. So I don't know if you guys can hear that. Let's turn my analyzer on for the third time. So the first thing you do is exaggerate. It's somewhere right in there. All right. Let's come back a little bit more. Let's come back because I can't hear it. Right there. Yep. I think I got it. Just fix the problem. And that's how you pick frequencies in your drums, in case you hear that weird stuff going on. And you can actually use, I was actually trained to do this inside of Pro Tools, but I figured it out inside of Logic. I mean, once you learn one technique inside of one DAW, it's essentially the same for any DAWs, as a matter of fact. And by the way, I like my custom settings on my navigation here, my transport navigation, or whatever you want to call it. All right, guys. Music is art. You're the artist. Paint your picture.